Hi, it's Mark Sellers, author of Blind Spots, The Hidden Killer of Sales Coaching. And I have 3 leadership tips for you today, all coming from a very unlikely source, the movie Elf. Don't laugh now. I recently watched this movie with my family during the Christmas holiday, and it was hilarious. But it also provided some very insightful leadership tips, which I'm going to share with you today. In fact, I'm going to split these 3 tips up into 3 different videos just to keep them short and to keep them focused. So here is tip number 1. It's called denying your blind spots. So you know the movie plot of Elf. Buddy the elf, played by Will Ferrell, finds out that he has a father, James Caan's character. So Buddy walks all the way from the North Pole to New York City during Christmas to find his father. James Caan is a married guy. He's middle-aged. He's the father of a 10-year-old boy, and he's also a workaholic executive in the children's book publishing business. So Buddy finds him, and that's when Caan first learns that he actually fathered Buddy from a romantic relationship many, many years before he got married. So what is Caan's first reaction to this when he finds out? He denies it. A son I didn't know about? An elf? Give me a break, he thinks. Denying is what makes your blind spots flourish and your leadership weaker. When you deny the things that are true about yourself, you keep yourself from yourself, and you prevent yourself from being the leader that you could be. This is a big problem. Think about it. You don't trust leaders who you think are phony, do you? So why should the people you lead trust you if you're not being 100% honest with yourself? This is what denying sometimes looks like. Have you ever been asked to volunteer for something and you said no because you were busy or you were tired? There's no crime in saying no, don't get me wrong, but here's the kicker. Did you justify no by telling yourself, well, of course, because I'm busy, I can't do that? But in reality, you chose to be busy over volunteering. Or have you said no to an invitation from friends to go out, and you justified it by saying, I'm working late, sorry. Both of these situations look authentic, don't they? You know, you're tired, you're busy, you're working late, but how often does this happen? Are these honest reasons? Or are they your built-in excuses that you can always leverage? Are you really being honest with yourself? Do you have somebody on your team who you struggle to lead? Somebody that you don't connect with because maybe he or she is very different from you? Does this person struggle to take your coaching? Do you scratch your head and wonder why? Do you get impatient and frustrated? Is it possible that she's not taking your coaching because you haven't found the right way to coach her? Are you being honest? People ask me, Mark, how do I begin to uncover my blind spots when I can't see them? I say you have to start here. You have to start by being honest with yourself. Take ownership of your beliefs and the actions that come from them. But, and this is really critical, don't judge yourself. If you're trying to discover yourself and you start judging yourself, well, guess what? Your ego is going to come running to the rescue, and it will convince you, hey, it's not your fault. You're busy, baby. You're working late. Your coaching is awesome. She just doesn't get it. Instead, be honest. Surrender. Just discover and find out how liberating that can be. If you like this tip, I've got 2 more related to this Elf movie, so check them out. And if you'd like to learn more about blind spots, I've got many sources for you. Go to Amazon and buy a copy of my book, Blind Spots, The Hidden Killer of Sales Coaching. Go to our website, www.breakthrough-sales.com. Lots of tips, lots of videos, lots of blogs, white papers, and more for you to get closer and closer to this very important leadership and coaching topic. I wish you the best success. As always, good selling.